Good afternoon, everybody. What's going on? We are getting rained on real bad here, and a storm is out and about right now in the Bamberg area. So I might lose power real fast. You never know. It might go out on me. But anyway, guys, I got this, and I just got it not too long ago, and I flew it one time. But let me tell you something. If you buy the 727 freighter version, my advice to you is study up on tutorials, because I'm on my first one. I finished my first one, and I still don't know if I can do this. And that's for sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly around here, take off, do a landing. Might do a touch and go, but I doubt it very seriously. I'm trying to get used to the aircraft a little bit more. I did do a tutorial. I learned a little bit about stuff right now, and I'll show you about that right now. And that's, let's see. This right here. Okay, mine's not working for some reason, okay? I don't know if I'm supposed to do something to make this work, but there's your pitch control, and you got your vent and the hold right there, your pitch hold, and I guess that's Mach hold? I don't know. But me being the person I am, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Let me get over to the other side here. Let me see, where's that other damn switch at? Is it over here? Trying to see here. Okay, no. Yeah, there it is right there. Okay. This is an engagement, and I can't even get that to move. I don't know what's going on with that. I can't even get this to move. I don't know if I need an update or something that I need to do to make that work. There might be, I started out here on the runway. Flaps are 15. My trim stabilizer is, it's about there. I would say about there, right there. And then, I don't know, you got your, there's two different versions of this thing, okay? The first tutorial I did, which I'm going to do probably about 2 more to learn more about this. There was something here, okay? And it was definitely different from what I seen the guys. It was a lot of numbers that he punched in to take waypoints and stuff like that. Well, I like to fly direct, so this is the right thing for me. But, I mean, he really knew his stuff, okay? He went all the way back here. And let me take you back there. He was right up in here with all the opens and the closes and PSIs, and he knew that. And if there's a way to if there's a way to operate this aircraft that I don't have to mess with all this, well, I'm pretty sure there is. I know there's a cold and dark start, but I imagine this is already set up, because these are working right now. And cooling doors, okay. And yeah, he messed with all this stuff right here. Even went down here, messed with some of this. Auto. He said you leave it on auto. And yeah, I don't know. I'll leave that there. Also, there's a way to go back to the back. I haven't learned how to do it yet. I'm going to press some of these buttons and see what happens here. I don't know. Okay, that's the outside. That's the inside. There's some way to get to the cargo bay. And there's some horses out there, okay? I don't know. It's just, I don't know how to get there. There's a lot of stuff I have to learn about this aircraft, okay? And 727, I've unloaded many of them in my time. But, you know, and I have flown some on, you know, Flight Simulator X and Flight Simulator 98, which one I started out with, from 98 till 2004, and then I went to X, and after X came this one, and I don't know, it's pretty cool. I like it. Makes me feel like, you know, and the reason I bought it too was because I'm into the freighter, okay? I really am. I mean, they got so many liveries with this one. I'd like to go over some of them with you. Let me do that right now. We'll go to the liveries, and I'll show you some of the liveries they have. But I don't want to go to main menu, do it? Yes, I have to. Okay, but anyway, we'll go to the main menus and go back in. I'll show you some of the liveries we got. Yeah, one of the reasons I haven't been doing many videos is my computer's supposed to come Thursday, and that's what I'm looking forward to. And I don't know, I still haven't made any more joystick things to do or anything like that. I keep forgetting that Microsoft holds all your information, so you can do it anyway. It doesn't really matter. So I think I'm going to try to do that tonight. I'm thinking that, you know, it's definitely different, you know, like old times or something like that. Okay, here's some of the liveries we got. The freighters. This is the one we're in right now. You got DHL, two types of DHLs. Those are goodies but oldies. You know, the only thing I miss is the 100. Why don't they have a 100 in here? Now, I'm sure that'll come around later because they'll want you to spend more money, because that's my favorite. And you got Purolator over here. You got, what is that one? Catalina Charters Cargo. I flew this one on a flight, and I couldn't, I'll be honest with you, I was trying to figure out the controls, how to control the pitch and all that, but that stuff's locked up on the bottom. Now, I unengaged that one thing one time, and it was working down there, but now all of a sudden it's not working, so I can't figure that out. Okay, what else we got here? We got 0G. That is that's that plane that takes you up and lets you experience G-force and how it is floating, and that's pretty cool. People get a chance to do that. But really, that's all I got. Now, I can probably go to the Microsoft website and download more cargo versions that I don't have. But you know, gosh, it's so much. I mean, they're talking about 2024 coming out. I don't want to get that right away because I've still got so much to do on here. And I don't know, it's just, let's see, Capital Cargo, you got that. Custom Air Transport's the one I'm in now. You got Air Class, and that's a cargo company. That looks pretty cool. You got, let's see here. This is the name of the cargo company, whatever that is. Aero Latin. And then you got the default white, which a lot of people are flying. So, but anyway, I'll tell you what, I'll get in a new one. Heavy lift, that's the one I like. I like heavy lift. And like I say, there's other, you got Imperial, Air Cargo, I can't pronounce that, Hijada Cargo Services. You got RAYA Airways Cargo. And you got Trans Smile, which is pretty cool, I guess. You got UPS, and you do have a FedEx too somewhere in here. Yeah, right there, FedEx. But I like this one. This is one of my favorites. So we'll get in this one, and we'll try to fly it around. But I'll tell you what, guys, it's coming down outside. Storm's pretty bad. Hopefully this doesn't go out. So we're gonna set it on 34. I don't know what the runway they're using, but we'll do that. We'll set it at departure there, and we'll go for it. Hope everybody's doing good. Haven't talked to you in a while. This weather has been something else, guys. I'm telling you, that has been something else. And I tell you, I don't know what to say about it, but everybody's sick of the rain. And it just seemed to keep coming. And my buddy was going to cut grass down the way, and I knew right for a fact it's still too wet out there to cut grass. I'm telling you, it's too wet. So, you know, you might as well sit back, relax, just take it easy for a while, wait for this weather to straighten up. Okay, I messed with this. This stuff does move, but basically when this other guy was doing, when I followed his tutorial, he didn't move none of this stuff up here. And this is basically, now you can get your altitude right here, which I'm not going to do. I'm just going to fly this thing and come around for a touch and go or whatever I feel like. You can operate these levers, and then you can hit the autopilot, which activates just like that. That's on, because you see that little yellow thing right there, and that's autopilot away. Then your map comes up down here like everything else. It seems like, yeah, because this guy had a big screen right here he could use. Now I don't know if I could turn it on with this. You get a, let me show you this. You get this. This comes up over here, and this sets your cones, your chocks, all right here, engine covers, ground power, your upper cargo, forward cargo. It opens the doors outside. Now the air stairs, wait a minute, aft stairs. Okay, it is working, okay. I couldn't get that going yesterday, but now it's working. Well, I'll demonstrate everything. Let me open everything. Okay, you got your forward entry, you got your upper cargo, you got your forward cargo, and you got everything right now is open. Let's go outside and look. Okay, there's your your forward cargo and your rear cargo. That's kind of like for boxes and stuff you want to throw in here. Now here's your main cargo door. Somehow I can get in there. There's a button I have to go through. And in real life, well, I was getting ready to say in real life, y'all. If you could get in here, there's some horses. That's right, horses. And they make horses no. How do I say that? They go. they make that kind of noise, you know, and that's a trip. Okay. Okay. Evidently, this outfit is a British-owned company. So, but that's what it is. You got your car going there. Let me see if I can get a side in there. Way back there, there's some horses. I think you can see them move right there. I'm not too sure. And when you get inside the aircraft, if you get in this area to inspect the cargo, you can hear the horses, and it's a trip. It really is. I like that. And they're making all kind of noise, and you can hear them up in the cockpit too. Sometimes it's a little loud, but I think that they tone it down at a certain time. But anyway, and then let's show you what else we got here. Okay, so then get back in the aircraft. You got your cones. Well, I don't even know if the cones will show out on this out on the runway. You got your chocks. You got engine covers, which I shouldn't put that on because the engines are running, which doesn't really matter. But and then you got your ground power unit. I don't even think your ground power unit would be out there. Let's see. Yeah, it will. Okay, ground power unit. But that's pretty cool, guys. I got this. I really, I've got a lot of memories of the 727 unloading from the Ford. Well, the Ford and the Aspen. They call it the Aspen. That's what you call it. But yeah, see, that's exactly what it looked like when we had the suitcases. When we had to put the suitcases all in there, we tied these back up. They had like locks on them, and it was another like a little strap and another part like this, and we put it up when we got through loading, and then we'd hit a button to let this come down. Oh, listen to that thunder, man. And then you hit this right here, and that would close it. Then let's see. The front bend was different a little bit. I can't really move around here. I can't. This is why I wish I could know more about this damn thing. This right here was a lever. You could pull that down, and it would come down, and you turn that latch like a I don't know, it was a lever. You pulled it out, turned it to the left, pulled back on the door, and turned it to the right, and it snapped the door lock into place. That's what it is. The memories. Okay, guys, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to fly it. Let's go back in the cockpit and get rid of everything. We're going to remove, no, we got it. Are the cones out there? No, the cones only show up. The cones only show up when you're in the taxi, in the parking spot. I don't know how they do that, but basically what it is. Okay, was the chocks out there? Yeah, the chocks are in there. We're going to remove them. We didn't do the engine covers. Ground power unit, we're going to get off that. Let's make sure that's not. Oh God, here we go. Having a problem already. Okay, there it is, removed. Alright, sometimes you got to click on hard on those things. So no, it's not gone. What the hell is wrong with this thing? Let's see. I don't know what to tell you now. That ain't worth a shit. Oh, wait a minute. There it goes. It removed. Okay. So anyway, alright. Then we got to shut our doors. We're going to close the forward, upper cargo, forward cargo, aft end door. And we're going to close the, so everything closes down over here. So anyway, guys, I've got a lot to learn on this, so don't take my word for it. If you wanna get the jet because it's worth it. I hear a lot of people are liking it. It makes you feel like a real flight. You know what I mean? Like a real cargo flight. And I tell you what, I like it. Let's let this door seal up. There it goes. A little noise there. All right, but I tell you, I enjoy it. I really do. Now, I couldn't figure out how to get rid of this one time. Okay, what is this? Panel state. Cold and dark. So this is how you, cold and dark, if you want to do cold and dark, you would hit that. GPU on, APU on. Cockpit view. Left seat, right seat. Clock time. Local, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. What time is it here? It's 3. Yeah, that's right there. I'm not going to touch it. Auto throttle, show. Auto throttle. Let's take a look at that. I don't know what the auto throttle is. Is that it right down there? Let's see something. See, I'm still learning on this, a lot of stuff. Auto throttle, here he goes, hide. Okay, auto throttle, alright, there's the auto throttle. You can hide it. I don't know why. Copilot callouts. Okay, that's callouts like, yeah. I thought, let me look over here for a second. Yeah, I remember that thing was on. It automatically came out at something. But that, yeah, that needs to be on. But like I said, I was messing around with it. I couldn't get nothing to work. I mean, none of this stuff right up here would work. Now, I can activate the autopilot and autopilot away. Autopilot, well, there. It's not activating for some reason. Let's try this. I don't see it activating with that. Try this. Okay, that moves, but it's not really activating, I don't think. It's not telling me autopilot away. So, you know, like I said, I'm still trying to learn this. Now, you do have other pages. Okay, let me go down here. Nav equipment. Okay, maybe this might be it right here. Hold on, let's take a look at this. Let's see what we got over here. Okay, that's what the guy had right there on the tutorial. And to turn it on, and he punched a bunch of numbers. This is really over my head here, guys. I don't know nothing about this stuff. I'm sure if you were a smart person, like in math and all that stuff, and knew your stuff about your numbers, on punching them in on waypoints and stuff, I'm sure you could handle that, okay? So that's one. Let's see what this one is. Okay, we don't have this. These probably have to be purchased in the website. But I prefer that one right there because it's direct, and that's what I like about it. But to tell you the truth, when I tried to activate it, I couldn't get it to activate. And that concerns me about this stuff down here because I can't move it. I can't move anything on down this way. I don't know what the deal is. And that's really, now, you can't even move this. Now, now he was moving that stuff no problem. Let's go to this right here and see something. I'm just curious. Alright, let's see if we can move this stuff now. Nope. Still can't move it. I don't know what I'm doing here on these. I I can't get them to work. Okay, now that's moving, but I think that's the rudder control or the turning thing. Now I want to say this is the trim, right? Let me know. This is the trim what I got on my wheel. That works. So basically, get over to the trim a little bit here. Look at this. Okay, that's going. That looks like it's the center right there, basically. And this is your parking brake release. Back on. Now, I don't know why this other stuff won't work. Now, this guy was flipping this stuff around, and I can't figure it out. Now, let's see, do something like, let's see what happens. Nope, that has nothing to do with it either. It's really, really technical stuff. But let me tell you, I know there's a way to do this stuff. Let me go back over here and get this thing back over to you. This is the GNS 530 that I like to fly with. And that's basically, and that's off now. Well, no, it's back on. Okay. Now, I do have these. Okay. Let me go through some of this. Okay. This is like pre-flight, okay? Cockpit, kg, whatever the hell that is, cargo. That's your weight, I guess. 16,284 pounds, I reckon. Left tank fuel, 2704 right tank. Center tank is 6912. Empty. Excuse me, guys. Load, cargo, fuel, gross. Okay? So that's your pre-flight. Now we'll go to the next one. This is your takeoff, okay? It gives you your winds and stuff like that. What else? Temperature, runway MTOW, whatever that is. I don't know what that is. I'm not a pilot. Set proper trim. Okay. Yeah, proper trim. I don't know if that'll move if I do this. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, even the button for the trim works. Watch that, guys. And none of these numbers are moving, right? Yeah, okay. I'll reset that. But this is your takeoff. Then you move to the next one, which would be flight. And this tells you descent calculation, other stuff, flight log. And what else we got there? We got time since takeoff, left. It's got a bunch of stuff on here. Target. You can put your target in there. That is flight. Now we're going to landing. Go out here a little bit. Conditions. It gives you conditions. Flaps 30. I don't know if that has anything to do with the flaps are set now. I don't really want to move them. And then you got your performance and you got your V speed. Okay. So you can set your V speed and all that stuff, but you know, whatever on that, you know. Okay, that's landing, and then you got airport. You can do searches here if you want to. I guess that would be stuff like I don't know. What could I search for? Let's try this. Watch me. I get screwed up Altitude H O L E. Altitude hold. Search for it. It is set right in there. Yeah, see, it's not telling me nothing. Now you can get that off of there and then get in a better spot so you can shut things down. Excuse me. There we go. But I think you got to go to the first thing here. So let's get that back. Then right here, this is how you make this disappear. Okay? And, you know, this is really an important area right here to get all set up and all. That makes that disappear right there. Okay? Now, I am still working on a lot of stuff. You got your overhead panel here. You got your auto brakes on rotate. They will brakes will go on, shut your brakes off, slow your tires down while your wheels are going up in the landing bin bay. Okay. This is a forward panel. Don't know what that is. Overhead panel. I suppose that's how you turn it up. Yeah, I can see the light coming up. That's good to know. I guess. I think it is. Let's try this one. I don't know what it is. It's control stand. I don't know. And I'm trying to turn this one backwards. And it won't go because I'm too close to that. Let me do something here. Okay, that's your overhead panel bright. So I guess you want to turn that all the way up. I can see the brightness coming out. Red bright. I don't know what that's all about. Maybe I'll see that. White bright. Whatever that is. And you got your taxi. Everything's on right now, light-wise, I think. Yeah, it is. Wing lights are on. Logo's on. Okay, guys. But that's all about I know about it. Let's see if the windshield wipers work here. Yes, they do. Okay, that's cool. Passenger address, we don't need to worry about none of that. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's something I want to check right now. Now, you push on these old buttons and they work. But I don't know about anything else, to tell you the truth. It's just, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's a lot to learn. It really is. But I really do like the 727. My gosh. Alright. So, really, I love the 727. I really do. So, anyway, okay, the lights are bright. I see where the lights are on. Okay. And it's got red, too, and all that. So, let's see if the brakes Okay, brakes are off. This is how you set your airspeed, okay? I saw him do this. Comes around, it's all the way up the top there. Hold on. Coming down. I want to set it for about 200, I guess. But tell you the truth, I don't know how to activate it. Now, see here, this is what I was talking about I want to check on right here. Now, this is your heading. See, I don't get none of these. These are not working. Altitude. I don't know if that's a hold altitude, like when you're coming in a climb, you could just hit that and hold it. It's really, I'm telling you guys, it is really, really, really hard to learn this. And, okay, I take it that's on autopilot. Let's hit this A. Nothing happened. Okay, the clock is really, really on time right here. I've got three the same time. Mine's a little bit fast, but still, none of these work. That works. MDA, I don't know what that means. Then you got your altitude thing. Standby, out of trim, elevate, low press. And this mile thing, I seen his going yesterday. I don't know what the heck that is, but it was calculating the miles yesterday. What is this? This is upper yaw dampener. Okay. That's your yaw dampener. That's if you ever can figure out, how to, well, you can fly it. Let's hit the altimeter. You can fly it, but you can't. Like this guy, he whizzed right through it. Now, this nav and GPS, I don't know if it works. I'll be honest with you. I'm trying to look at things here, see if things, and I don't see nothing on the course thing here. The heading is going to be dead ahead. It's not like the new aircraft. You can push it and set it. Now, I don't know what this is about. This wasn't on there before. I don't know. Let me move around here. Did it change? No, it didn't. Alright, guys. But anyway, let's take it for a flight around. We're trimmed at 33. We're showing, let me check the trim again. We're showing even Steven on the trim. Let's see. Trim 20. I'm gonna say, see, this is the thing about it is, I think that would be, that's about center, but I'm gonna go about right there. Okay, the brakes activated now. I think they are. Yeah, brakes are activated. Alright, brakes are off. Everything's looking good, but okay, let me try this right here. Switch. Yeah, it takes you all over the cockpit. Now, I just can't understand why I can't get this going. Am I supposed to? I'm turning the wheel now on my mouse. I'm trying to turn it because this was the main stuff he was messing with yesterday. I can't even get mine to move. It's like it's in lockdown mode. What the hell's going on with that? Now this moves. The radio panel's auto panel. Okay, we're going to cut that. That might be something that's up top there. Okay, this moves. What is this? Stab, brake, release, pull. Okay. So anyway, that's your trim. I don't know what that is. Normal. Cut out. That stays up, I think. Alright guys, I am going for it. Like I said, I've flown it before. If I don't get it on autopilot, that's fine because I flew it better when I had control of the trim and everything. But we'll take it around the block here. See what's going on. Let's get in the center of the seat here. We are set on flaps, and I got this microphone right in the way. Alright, yeah, I don't have much room here. So, anyway, here we go. Looking good. Set our view a little bit right there. little bit back. Okay, we're looking good. Looking good outside. And we're looking good inside. Let's go down a little bit. Alright, here we go, guys. We're going to take the old 727 around the block here. Let's hold on the brakes here a little bit. She usually rotates around 130 knots. And, I mean, you know, everybody makes their aircraft different to handle. I mean, every aircraft's not the same. Let's just put it that way. Now, I do have to learn about this aircraft more before I could think I could take it up and go somewhere with it. I mean, this guy was over, I think he was going, I can't think of where he went to. What is my, okay, 140. Let's do that, 140. Let's take it up now. We're going off the runway anyway. Let's look outside here. You're up. We're somewhere up in Canada, I think. I was looking at the map and I just went into a place where it was a big airport. So we're going to go up on the flaps a little bit. And see, the trim works pretty good. That's what I like about this aircraft. The trim works pretty good. I'm going to take it a little far out here so we can do an approach to the runway. Go up on our flaps some more here. Flaps all the way up. Alright guys, let's see. When I took off yesterday, I was messing with all that stuff. I had no control of the aircraft, so it's a lot of stuff I have to learn. That's why I'm gonna watch about 2 more tutorials of this aircraft, because it's, like I said, boy, it is raining outside, guys. It's heading down to the coast, so y'all get ready. It's coming your way. But she trims good. If you want to fly it, she trims good. But once you start messing with this stuff, which I don't recommend you do. Now, if I can figure out an altitude hold, and why is my wiper like that? I guess it didn't go all the way down. That's auto brakes. I can't even remember what the light. I can't even remember where the wipers were at, guys. But see, she seems to hold her own. Okay, I mean, look here. I'm trimming her out. I won't worry about that wiper now. I'm gonna get back in the seat here. Yeah, I got to center. I definitely got to do my joystick. I'm gonna think of a good name and do a joystick. I think the wiper's in the right place. I'm not sure. But anyway, guys. So like I said, she flies real good. The trim, see, the trim is working real good here. When I mess with the trim, she seems to be handling real good. I mean, if I want to trim down, if I want to lose altitude, yeah, it's great. For right now, it's good for me just flying. But if I want to program this bad boy to go somewhere, like say I wanted to take some cargo out to the West Coast, I mean, hell, I don't know what I'd do. I really don't. But she does trim good. Everything works. Like if I was to hit this, #1 engine would shut down. What else did I see I did? There was something else I did. I don't know what that button is there. I never pressed that. Oh, I'm supposed to pull this gear. Hold on. See, I can't do that. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, whoa. Halfway. You're supposed to put it right there. Okay, I'm going to turn back. Towards the airport. I don't even know if I can see it now. I might. Yeah, I got it in sight. So anyway, but you can't beat it, guys. I mean, this aircraft is really worth its weight in gold. I love it how it handles. It handles good. Check my airspeed. 300 knots. Definitely over 250. That's why I said, you know, I haven't engaged nothing here to hold anything. Like 250 would be my airspeed right now. So, and like I said, the reverse throttles work good. What else? Flaps work good. That's about it. I'm holding up. Let me trim back on this bad boy. Yeah, I've lost the airport. It's somewhere. Yeah, I see it. Okay, I got it in sight. All right, we're gonna plan a. I'm gonna plan a landing and a taxi back to the gate. Okay. Then you can see what's going on here. But to me, I'm very pleased with my purchase. I did buy it like I said I wouldn't do. But let me advise you guys, if you buy these away from Microsoft Flight Simulator, make sure you copy your serial number down and your download file for this, and so you'll have access, and put it on an external hard drive somewhere where you can have it when you want it. Like when I go, I've got to put the serial number in a file right now and put it up on the put it up in my external hard drive so I can have it. I've got the download up there, and the Aerosoft downloading mechanism that they use to get the aircraft. But I don't have the serial number, and the serial number is very important on this. I might have to send them a message. I've been looking to get it somewhere. I've got it copied right now somehow. I think all I have to push is Control V and put it in a folder, so then I can do that. But anyway, okay, we're approaching the runway, so we're gonna start dilly-dallying with this thing and see what's going on. I definitely don't want to mess with it. I've got a lot to learn about the 727, though things change. I mean, seriously. They just, you know, it's not like it's, yeah, it's got call-outs now. I can hear them in the background. Let's get up in this thing. It definitely does have call-outs. So, but I tell you what, I like it a lot, and it's kind of, how you want to say it, frame rate friendly, and it's not that bad. The only thing that gets you is your download of scenery and stuff. Okay, we're gonna go gear down. Gear down. We're gonna start reducing the flaps here. Check our speed. Our speed is coming down. And see, this is really ticking me off. I gotta really fix that right there. Now, I did a pretty good landing yesterday. Coming down on the flap some more. Okay, we're a little low. So we're going to pick it up a little bit, give it a little juice. We're down to 184, and we are full flap right now going down. Flaps 26, and we're all the way down. Okay, so we got the airport. We're going to come down on the trim. And I'm a little high now. You see how she picked up? I was at the right altitude to be right here, but I was way out still. And I came back in. Let's down this a little bit. All right. So we're looking at the speed. We're at 150. Good rate. Okay, that was pretty good. Now we're gonna go outside and show you what the reverse and everything goes on here. Okay, something I noticed, the wheel, it turns, but the way it turns sometimes, I mean, it turns the right way and all, but see how it's backsliding on the turn? Now you gotta kind of straighten it out and do that to get the turn right. Okay, the flaps are coming up. And guys, I can't believe I haven't lost power yet in this storm. So, bear with me. We're heading... Now, see, I see the runway lights up. See how that is, guys? I don't know. Might be another update coming. Some people will probably complain about it. Or it could be this system needs to be cleaned. I kept telling myself, I gotta wipe this hard drive. Because this is not going to be my flight simulator and gaming situation no more. But let's see where we're at here. Is this a taxiway in, or is that a runway? Yeah, it's a taxiway in. Okay. So we'll go follow this in here. It looks like the runway, all the lights are above the pavement. Now that could be my system. I don't think a lot of people have that problem. I've been having that problem, and I think the last major update, that was supposed to get fixed. But evidently, I don't know, it could be updates going to other places. Now, like I said, this is Canada. So, but anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. It's kind of like a tutorial flight. It's not really a flight. It's just getting and knowing the Boeing 727. Now, to me, I kind of wish, I think that's the cargo area right there. I kind of wish they would have, take a look here. I kind of wish they would have included the Boeing 727-100 in this package. Now, I don't understand why they didn't, because the 100 was a cargo hauler too, and the 100 is my favorite. So, I don't understand why they didn't do that. Now, shout out to the guy that I followed the tutorial. He is from, I believe he's from England, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but he knew what the hell he was doing. I mean, he was back here messing with this crap back here. Let me get back here. He was back here messing with this crap right here and all that. But yeah, I don't know nothing about that. That's like I said, I'm sure that's all set. And check this out. This is what I like about this. Now, they have opened in Flight Simulator X and Flight Simulator 2004. But listen to the sound. You can hear the difference of the sound. Now, that's a lot of work right there. So, I really, really like this aircraft. Hopefully, they'll add a Boeing 727-100 to it. I'm definitely looking forward to that. I hope y'all can hear me, guys, because I didn't check nothing or anything. I just went, when I got it, I flew it one time. This is the second time. I like how it flies. If I can find out more stuff how to control it, I'll fly it more. But until then, I'll be doing a lot of damn tutorials. That's all I got to say. I'm going to start one tonight with another person that bought this aircraft. And I like to follow everything they do, from the point of takeoff to engaging the autopilot and all that. Now, if there's something that I have to do to get this to activate down here, I have no idea. Now, that's something I might have to write him now I took this off one time, and I don't know. It just, let's go ahead and shut this bad boy down here. Shutting the middle one off. How am I doing that right there? That's weird, ain't it? God dog it. I'm moving the trim right there. How do I do that? Now, I could do this. I did this yesterday, so I don't know what the problem is. Let me go back in the cockpit here, the seat, and get over here. Then go down. But seriously, guys, I am moving the trim. I don't want to move the trim. Alright, seriously, guys, this is a nice aircraft. I got to get underneath this so I can see it. I can't see it. I did this yesterday. There we go. 1, 2, 3. That's your engine cut. Everything's going to come in right now, including probably that thing that always comes up. I cannot figure that. Wait a minute. That looked like it wanted to move. Now, are you supposed to use your... Wait a minute. I'm trying to do that. Trying to do this with that. I just can't seem to mush. It says pitch selector. This has a lot to do when you're flying with this aircraft right here. You've got to disengage and you've got to engage. This has a lot to do. I would take it your autopilot, I guess. I don't know. But like I said, got a lot to learn. Let's open up. Let's make it look real here. Let's open up our stuff here. But like I said, man, I do love it. It's a nice aircraft. All right, we're gonna let's see if the cones come out, because it's been funny about those engine covers. Let's put the engine covers on. Let's connect the power supply, because they're unloading it. Let's open the forward directory, upper cargo, forward cargo, and aft stairs. I noticed this. See, this is really funny, okay? The aft stairs, they won't open. That is the first thing you have to do to open the aft stairs. The aft stairs. That's what you got to do first thing. Now I'll shut all these, close all these right now. See what I can do here. And just to show you, I think that's it. I could be wrong. Nope, it's not doing it. Now what if I remove... Alright, I did that. Nope, won't do it. I don't know if I'm not in the right area. Let's move around a little bit here. Let's get a little closer and down, over. That might have a lot to do with it. Okay, let's just a second. Let me try something here. Let me take a look at this. Okay. Click on it one time. There might be a delay in it because that's what it seemed like to me. Okay, another thing, I don't have the power on. So let's hit the ground power unit. Alright, let's hit that. Now there's some switches that you got to move up here that I don't know a lot about. And I was watching them real closely. Somehow the ground power unit is somewhere up here. Okay, wait a minute. Ground crew call. Okay, that's... I don't know. There's something to do with the ground. It might be on the flight engineer panel back there. It could be, but I don't know. Let me take a look outside one more time. Okay, it's not on. Do we have the, look at the damn, come down, grasshopper. See, this funny thing about Flight Simulator, guys. I got traffic coming in here. Anyway, so, alright, what we'll do here is, let me get in here close. We'll click on that one more time. Oh, I just took the ground power away. Yeah, I don't think I need it anyway. Open chops. Let's see if the cone's coming in. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That removed ground power. Okay. Cargo. That's still not doing it. I don't know if I'm supposed to right click on it. No, I'm not. Close. Okay, everything's open. So let's take a look. Okay, yeah, everything's open. And the cargo thing's still there. Hold on, let me check something out. I mean the ground power unit removed. And the ground power unit won't remove. Damn it! Okay, there it is. It's removed now. See, that's what I was talking about this. There was a delay in the air open. Wait a minute. It's not open, but push it and open it. Let's see if there's a delay in that. If I hold down on it, maybe it might do. Nope, nothing. Now see, I don't understand that. There's something, a secret about that. Okay, I don't think I have my chocks in. But all the doors are open. And they're supposed to tell you the truth. There might be ways you can bring... I seen this guy. I think he had this add-on thing that like a situation. But his damn ramp crew drove the damn thing through the plane. He couldn't figure that out. It might have to be Microsoft aircraft or something. I don't know. But these add-ons are, I call them pretty good here. Okay, chocks set. Now it says remove. Okay, yeah. Okay, the chocks are in now, right? Set. No, that's the cones. That's the chocks. That's the engine cover. That's the ground power. But we're not gonna do the ground power because the ground power looks like it wants to fly. All right. So anyway, all right, the chocks are in, engine covers are in, everything's done. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial, which isn't really much. There's a lot more, but I love it because I'm a freight person. I really am. Flying passengers is okay, but I just love cargo. I mean, it would make my day when I worked at the airport up in Walterboro to have a cargo jet come in. You know what I mean? I just was a cargo person. That's just the way I was. And I don't know. I like cargo. If I had a Lear 60 cargo come in, I'd love to look in the bay and see all the metal and see what they had in there. And, it was just great. It was great. But anyway, that's about it. That's all I can know about this damn thing for right now. But yeah, I'm hoping for some more like kind of cargo like Lear 60s and we got the you know you want something like this that's got you, and I got to figure out how to go to the back of the aircraft where I can show you that, guys. I like you to see that. He did it so easy. I'm gonna have to maybe troll around and figure the controls, stuff like that. It was probably in that booklet right there I put away. So a lot I got to learn. So guys, hang in there. It's been a pleasure. I enjoyed it. And I hope I helped y'all out a little bit because I got a lot to learn. I'm going to get on a tutorial. And I think I'm going to try. I'm not going to say I'm going to do it today. Maybe tomorrow. I'm going to try to make a new joystick profile on this thing. So I will see you on the next one. Adios, amigo.